Well, good morning. I'm Vicki Liviakis. Welcome to Body Beautiful. This is the program where we talk with local professionals about the latest in cosmetic procedures and medical devices. We also take your calls live on the air. With us today, we have cosmetic surgeon Dr. Elizabeth Lee, and we're talking about cosmetic surgery, what is safe, what's not, and how much is too much. So we're taking a bit of a departure on this show. Later, we'll be taking your phone calls, answering any questions you might have about safety in plastic surgery. Here's the phone number, 800-440-4884. We'll also be posting the phone number to the doctor's office, so be ready to jot that down. And before we get started, our caveat here, any advice we give you today, you certainly want a second opinion. And Dr. Lee, really, that's what we're talking about today. Second opinions, having medical clearance before you take that step.
That's right.
To have plastic surgery.
That's right. I thought it was important to speak about this because the Donda West law just passed 2 weeks ago.
Okay, and for those who don't know Donda West,
West
the mother of Kanye West.
Exactly, and she died following an 8-hour plastic surgery procedure, and she died at home, and there are several issues that death brings up for the public.
And we're saying she really didn't have to.
She didn't have to have plastic surgery, or she didn't have to die?
Well, in her mind, what I understand of the story, she was very determined to have this surgery.
She was. I mean, there is a board-certified plastic surgeon in the LA area who came forward and said that she had sought consultation with him and that he had required her to go get medical clearance because she had risk factors that would have made surgery unsafe, and she wanted to proceed with the surgery without that clearance, and found another physician who unfortunately was willing to do the surgery.
Not board certified though, right?
It turns out he was not board certified. That's correct.
Okay, so there are a couple of issues that are coming up here.
Right.
One is if the doctor says you're not well enough to undergo surgery, because plastic surgery is surgery. Anyway,
it is surgery, and remember, it is surgery, and it is not medically indicated surgery. So, from our standpoint, as board-certified plastic surgeons, it is unacceptable to embark on a procedure in which there is a significant risk of injury to life or to limb.
Okay, so the doctor tells you no.
Then you should take that seriously, and you should go and get cleared appropriately. Make sure your heart is strong enough. Make sure that your hypertension is not too bad. Things like that.
Okay, and the other is, this is what we're going to be looking at today, is also the law. Now, Governor Schwarzenegger
has signed Senate bill. And the law says that anybody undergoing aesthetic plastic surgery needs to have a medical note from a physician. It's an interesting law because that sounds great, but in fact, most MDs write some form of medical note before taking a patient to the operating room.
So is this toothless, or what's the value here?
I don't want to say that it's toothless. If nothing else, it should raise public awareness that there was a reason that the law had to be written. It's interesting, though, because by my review of the law, one of the things that it does do is protect patients from dentists who might be doing cosmetic surgery on an area other than the face.
Dentists doing plastic surgery?
Yes, in the state of California, dentists who have received training in oral surgery can now do cosmetic plastic surgery of the face. Okay,
so this law now makes that
well, they can still do that, but the concern is not whether or not these dentists are capable of doing cosmetic surgery on the face. Some of them are very well trained and can do that. But once we open the door to say that a dentist can do surgery that is not related to the jaws and teeth in their own office operatory, they can also do things like breast augmentation and tummy tucks in that operatory. There is no, completely legally.
All right, we're getting into some scary territory here. For more information about Dr. Elizabeth Lee, call her 510-704-2170 or check her out on the web at artfulsurgery.com. We've got lots of phone calls that are stacking up, and we'll continue our talk about safety in plastic surgery when we come back.